On December 5th, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers lifted off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. A routine training mission. Clear skies, experienced pilots. Nothing unusual, but within hours, every single aircraft vanished. No wreckage, no bodies, no final explanation. This is the terrifying story of Flight 19, the disappearance that turned the Bermuda Triangle into a legend. It was just before 2 p.m. when Lieutenant Charles Taylor and his men received their orders to practice bombing runners of the ocean, then returned to base. These were trained aviators. Some had logged over 300 hours of flight time. They weren't rookies, they weren't reckless, but as they climbed into their TBM Avengers that day, none of them knew they were headed into the most infamous disappearance in aviation history. The aircraft rose into the sky like metal beasts, engines roaring. Witnesses would later say everything seemed normal, but as the bombers moved deeper into the stretch of ocean between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, the triangle had already begun its work. At 3:45 p.m., the control tower received a chilling transmission. It was Lieutenant Taylor. But something was wrong. Taylor, we can't find West. Everything looks wrong. Strange. The ocean doesn't look like it should. Narrator. Think about that. These pilots had flown this area dozens of times. Yet suddenly, the sea itself looked unfamiliar, as if the geography had shifted, or something else was interfering with their senses. Minutes later, panic spread through the squadron. Pilot number 2. We're completely lost. Nothing is normal. Narrator. Their compasses spun wildly, giving impossible readings. The sun, once bright, seemed to fade behind a thick, unnatural haze. Experienced pilots, flying in formation, yet every sense they had told them they were somewhere they shouldn't be. Some researchers claimed they entered a violent storm system. Others believed it was electrical interference. But survivors of similar incidents report seeing walls of fog that moved like living creatures. And that day, Flight 19 flew straight into it. At 6:20 p.m., the last known transmission crackled through the speakers in the control tower. The voice was barely audible. We'll have to ditch soon. When the first plane drops below 10 gallons, we all go down together. Narrator. The tower tried to respond, but something in the triangle swallowed the signal. That was the final time anyone heard from Flight 19. The Navy scrambled a massive search and rescue operation. Over 300 ships and aircraft scoured the ocean, but there was nothing. No debris, no oil slick, no life rafts. It was as if the ocean had simply opened its jaws and consumed all 5 planes. Even more horrifying, a rescue plane sent to look for the squadron also disappeared, with all 13 crew on board. No distress call, just gone. For nearly 80 years, experts have argued over what happened. Some blame human error. Others say magnetic anomalies disrupted their instruments. But none of these theories explain why wreckage has ever been found, or why every pilot reported impossible navigation problems at the same time. Witnesses in nearby waters reported strange lights, glowing orbs hovering over the sea. Others claimed they saw a flash like lightning, but with no thunder. Whatever happened to Flight 19 wasn't ordinary. The Bermuda Triangle has swallowed ships, aircraft, and thousands of lives. But Flight 19 remains its most haunting mystery. 5 planes, 14 men, caught in the trace. Sometimes, late at night, radio operators report picking up a signal, weak, distorted, drifting across frequencies, voice whispering, "We can't find us," as if the crew of Flight 19 is still up there, circling the triangle, endlessly lost. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of history's most chilling disappearances, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which Bermuda Triangle mystery I should cover next. And remember, the ocean keeps its secrets well, but in the triangle, they never stay buried forever.